Hey y'all! So I'm gonna do a little twirl for y'all. You can check out the outfit for today because I have some sad news to share to you guys. This will be my last day here. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Lately, between this last video that I made and today, like probably 5 days, things have changed exponentially. Like it went from 0 to 100 in about like 4 days. Now I have to go. So the situation happened about Monday night. I got a notification that Basque country, which is northern Spain, and Madrid, all schools and universities are canceled for about 15 days or so. So with that being said, they suspended classes, and I have to use the metro to go to class almost every day. And then students, I hear, are going home. That too. So I started to make my decision to leave Madrid because there is just way too much at risk here. You know, if Spain becomes like Italy with a lockdown, I have no family over here. I have no family in Europe, no family in Asia, no family in Africa that I know of. So I'm here by myself, and then I'm the only student from my university in the US here in Spain. There's just way too much at risk. So with that being said, with the suspension of classes, I was given two options. So the option to wait it out, see what happens in 14 days if schools reopen, or go back home. Now, luckily, with my university in Madrid, we are able to take online classes, and that way we can also work remotely. So if we chose to go back home, it would just be online. But the situation is that's not the case with a lot of universities, let's say outside Spain. Sometimes, in some cases, they haven't converted to online classes, and that's a huge problem because if students feel uncomfortable being in a country and they want to go back home, how are they going to get the credits that they need? And that is the big question here about credits, because we're trying to get our degree. We're in university to get our degree, not just enjoy the fresh air. So with my decision to come back, I also based in a couple factors. So I'm staying at a residence in the dorms, and I just believe that it would be a great decision to go back home. And I mean home as in with my family, because it's too late to go back to my university in Maryland. I just might as well just go back home to Florida with my family. I'm taking classes online. There's no need to spend money to go back up to Maryland if I'm not taking classes there. And also my safety. A lot of things have been going on. I've been keeping up with the news. I've been on Daily Mail. I read Daily Mail. I've been, reading a lot. And they're also limiting international airports too. So with that situation going on, I'm feeling uncomfortable staying here if Spain were to go into lockdown. In addition to that, living in a residence here from April 3rd to I think 14th, the residence is closed. So let's say if I were to stay here, I could stay here, but when April 3rd to the 14th or 15th comes, for like 2 weeks, I can't be in the residence. Where am I going to go? So I was thinking of going back to the US anyway, just during spring break and then coming back. But the way it's seeming, I'm just going to stay in the US and finish my semester online. And I know this is a huge disappointment to you guys. It's a huge disappointment to me because I don't want to leave, but what's the point of being and staying in Spain if I'm not going to the classes? And not only that, like I'm learning Spanish, so my situation is a bit different than other students, let's say, that are in England or Australia. Like, I'm here and I get so much learning experience being in the classroom. I take about 5 classes, so that's a lot of classes, and hearing and discussing, and then that's helping me. Now, if classes are online and we don't know, like 14 or 15 days, if they're going to open back my school to face-to-face classes. If they're going to stay online, then I might as well just go back home, save the money on the residence. I might as well just go back with my parents and then take classes online. So that's a situation that's going on, and my flight leaves tomorrow, so I'm just going to pack up my stuff and head back home. It's just, everything has been so wild. It's like within a day, things can change like this, so quick. So I think it was just best that I made the decision to leave. I don't know in 14 or 15 days when my school in Madrid opens back up if we're going to have normal classes. I might as well just, work online. And then some people may say, well, you can still stay in Spain and just take online classes. I'm like, okay, I'm breathing in Spain air, and then yeah, I guess you could travel in this climate, not really. It's just better to go home. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. Things have been happening so fast, and I was about to make a YouTube video talking about like how to do school in Spain and my experience. Now I might as well just make, I don't know, like a video. I could still talk about it, like my little experience for a month on school, or I could just talk about my experience taking online classes, and let's see how that goes. But online is going to be so different. I've taken an online class in high school. I took it for math, and it was all right, but it takes a lot of self-discipline, and that's the problem. Some students, like, it's a different learning platform. So instead of going face-to-face, with all your excuses, oh, professor, I was sick, da-da-da-da, now everything is online. So if you're used to that social communication, now you have to do it writing emails and all of that. But I will talk to you guys soon. I didn't want to make this video too long, and when I'm home, I'll get back to making more videos. Bye!